Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm here. Let's see if I dox myself. Nope. Perfect. Nice. Oh my god, my shirt is so wrinkly. Ignore it. Listen. Doesn't matter. I do have an iron. I do have one, I promise. 6'7"? That'd be cool if you did. That's my favorite number. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Y'all want to bet whether or not this one ends early too? Don't jinx it. Nobody say anything, okay? No, nobody say anything, all right? Just we don't talk about it. I tested everything. I mean, I didn't like fix anything, but like I made sure it should be good. It should be good. Like, I don't know why it was that bad. Clean up? No, I didn't. I did throw away that paper, actually, that was down there, because it had doxing information on it about where I work. So I was like, just in case someone zooms in and can see the paper. I think he just moved everything to the floor. What do you mean? Oh, my desk, you mean? No, I moved it right here. It's on this side. Yeah, I still have all the... Ooh, those are reflective glasses. Let me not show those. Floor reveal? Yeah. Alrighty, though. How is everybody today? How is everybody? I need to see what... Oh. You guys don't see it, but there's men kissing on my screen. That's what I was looking up last night. He actually cleaned his desk? Yeah. No, it's not clean. It's not clean. Don't worry. It won't be clean. Spencer's watching stream with me? Wow. Yowie? Yep. Show? Whoa. Sup, husband? Well, there we go. There's Yowie right there. You know what? I can't judge. Yeah, exactly. That's what... What are you guys gonna say? What are you guys gonna say? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I was like, why does my stream look different? I didn't open my VTuber model. I was like, huh, this is weird. Where's my VTuber? BTuber. Zinla Zone Zero. Top seller. How is that game a top seller? It's free. You can't sell it. Speaking of your model, Jen. Oh, what about? I didn't notice either. I know. I was like, I feel like there's a lot more space over here that's like being shown than what's normally supposed to be shown. Like there's a bunch of blank space over my desk. Jen's stream is so bald that his VTuber. Well, it's about to appear. There it is. Lock on. Why is it not? Excuse me. Hello? Face? Question mark. Facial tracking software? Question mark. Maybe that's why it looks so clean. Well, if you're saying that, then that's implying that my VTuber model is dirty. And that it is something of disgust. He's in short sleeves too. What's with him? He's so good today. What do you mean? What does that even mean? I don't even understand. It's not even that hot in my room right now. It's only 86 degrees. Listen, last night it was so hot I could barely even, like, I left my room, opened up all my windows, left my room, and went on a walk. Was the rumors of a past AI model true? No, not really. I mean, I used to use the little, like the, in my thumbnails, the character would be an AI character. But my first model is actually not AI. Maybe people thought it was because it looked bad. But I drew it. You guys saying my art's bad. It's okay. I understand. Baby John, this wasn't as good as what I thought it was. Jen, why is your live's thumbnail a femboy version? Hi. What, you drew your old model? My old model, not my last model. I did. I drew it on stream, yeah. That's why I started streaming in the first place, actually, is I did try and VTuber model challenge, and then I rigged it and everything too. But then it, like, did not work. Okay, so what happened is that so my look left to right. So okay, wait, this is hard. So I rigged the whole thing, right? And I followed the tutorial, obviously, because I don't know how to do that. But whenever you like look left to right on a model, right, your model looks left to right, but there's also physics for looking left to right. So like it knows whenever I look right, that was left. I just looked left. Whenever I look right, my hair shakes a certain way or whatever, right? My body shakes a certain way. I accidentally rigged the looking left and right to the physics instead of the looking left and right. And so it messed the whole thing up. And so I wasn't able to ever use it. Yeah, old model. Yeah, there's no evidence of my old model. I have a picture of it. I have the files of it and stuff like that. But that was literally 2 years ago. Do you know your lefts from rights? Nope. But that's normal. What's your favorite color? My favorite color, oh my, it changes all the time. But I do like turquoise, and I like extremely blood red, dark red, velvet, dark red, velvet, red. It's like my favorite colors. I also like gold and silver, because those are money colors. Yeah. Do the hand thing? Yeah, sometimes I have to do this. The way I'm eating again while watching the stream like yesterday. Listen, that's the most productive use of time, okay? What else are streams supposed to be for? You're supposed to eat. Why not green? Okay, I do like green, but I like evergreen. You know? Like a fir. Like a fir tree. Hi, EQ. Like a pine tree color. Evergreen. I think he's gonna be late. All right. Listen, I told you guys I'm not late anymore. That's not me. I'm not I'm not a late type of individual. I'm like normal, you know? Hey, Nekumi. Like the song? Ever? Yeah. Ever. Are you talking about Everlong? He's a changed man, of course. You're lying. It's pink, and this is a fake room, and your real room is all pink and kawaii. You're right. The thing is that I constructed a fake room with grass on the floor and a red bed because my room is actually so full of Sanrio plushies and merchandise and so pink that I thought you guys might judge me. So I made a new room for $1 billion. Your bed is red? Yeah, it's red sheets on it. Right, I know the color of my sheets. You cannot gaslight me, okay? Just and by the way, I just want you guys to know, if you guys want to know my color blindness, these are the same color to me. The carpet in the bed are like the same color. Like I can slightly see the difference, but they are like almost exactly the same shade. It's kind of brown. Oh. What, do you have grass in your room? 'Cause it's sick? If you're colorblind red, how could your favorite color be red? Because it doesn't mean I cannot see the color at all. It just means that green and red look similar. So maybe I do like green. It kind of looks like coral. Whoa, we're getting into a territory of crazy stuff. So traffic lights, yes, I do have problems with traffic lights. If sometimes, okay, if I like look directly at it, I can tell the difference, right? But if I glance at it, like I do a sweeping look, sometimes I haven't done it in a while, okay? But like I did run a few reds because I thought they were green. Or what's most likely to happen nowadays is that like I always assume, so that I don't do that and it's not dangerous, I always assume that the light is red, right? So okay, I see you. I see you, Zane. What are you doing? It's not blue. But like, so I assume it's red initially, right? And I'll start slowing down, and then I notice the positioning or the color, and I'm like, oh, it's actually green. And then I speed up and go forward. He's a passenger princess. I wish. I want to be a passenger princess. Ever since I got my license, I'm the person that has to drive. The position of light is the same. Can't you tell whenever the base in the position? Yeah, but like if you look quickly, right, you don't really notice the position. It's like if you like do a glancing like that, it's hard. I'm about to get my license. Wish me luck. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Hopefully you pass it first try. I failed 3 times before I passed on my 4th. For bullshit reasons, okay? Not good reasons at all. My first time I failed fair and square. Okay. My first time I failed fair. I failed fair and square, okay? Because okay. My first test, right? We were driving and I didn't let, like, okay. People were crossing the street, right? And I didn't let them fully finish crossing before I did a turn, and that's illegal. So they failed me. I didn't even get to finish my test. They were just like, drive back. You're not allowed to do that. I was like, oh shit. Right? My second one, and this one genuinely was so upsetting to me, was I did it perfectly. Oh, actually, the second time I failed, I don't know. I should remember. Well, I remember one of the times I failed, right? It's the third time I failed before I passed, right? I completed the test perfectly, right? And it gets to the very end after you parallel park, right? Parallel parked like a motherfucker, okay? A beautiful parallel park. And then the instructor, she says, okay, now turn on the emergency brake. And the thing is I thought my previous 2 times I had done the test with my car. So I was like, this time I did it with my mom's car because I was like, maybe it'll give me good luck or something like that, right? But, okay, her car is really new, and the emergency brake, it doesn't have an emergency brake. It has an automatic emergency brake, right? It's just a button with a light on, and it automatically turns on whenever you park, right? There is no emergency brake. And she says, all right, like you did everything perfectly. Last thing, you just need to put it into into emergency park. And I was like, oh, it is. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's like an automatic emergency brake. There is no emergency brake thing. And then she's like, so you don't know how to put it into emergency park? I was like, no, it like automatically does it. It's like, this is the car. It's how the car works. And she's like, I really don't want to do this, but if you don't know, like, that's considered one of the basic functions of a car. If you don't know how to do it, then I have to fail you. And I genuinely, like, I don't get upset, like, often, right? I was so upset. Like, oh my gosh. Now I'd be throwing hands. I mean, obviously, I didn't, like, yell at her or anything. I was just like, dude, it's automatic. I was definitely on the verge of crashing out. I was like, what? What do you mean? Okay, you do this for a living. How do you not know that some cars are different? Okay. It was so bad. Does it say Siona? I would just cry. I don't know. I was definitely on the verge of crying. Yeah. And then on my last one, I passed it perfectly. Wait, Jen, what is it? I can't drive? Gasp. Throw them on the train tracks? Yup. Anyway, shit, then the tattoo hurt? Really want to get one later on? Yes. Anyone who says tattoos don't hurt while getting them is lying. They hurt a lot. But as long as you can withhold the pain, it's worth it. Because after you get the tattoo, it doesn't hurt. Obviously. He was the boy success the 4th time. Exactly. So you know what they say? You know the famous saying that everybody says, 4th time's a charm. Okay, so now I'm scared because I want to get a back tattoo. So what I've heard is that back tattoos are pretty painful. One of the more painful spots. I would say the least painful is going to be where there's a lot of meat, you know? Where there's a lot of meat. Did you get any teeth pulled out for braces? I did. I actually had 2 teeth pulled out for my braces. I had both of my canines pulled out. Because whenever they were they adult teeth? I'm not sure. No, they weren't. They, what's it called? Like, my teeth would not come out, and so they had to pull them, right, to let the new ones come in. And, like, I remember sitting in a recliner, and I just had, like, a towel below me, and my teeth just kept on juicing, right? They just kept on juicing. And, yeah. I plan on getting a thigh tattoo. It's gonna hurt. Like, I'm a teacher and I like pain, so whatever. That's also true. If you like pain, then yeah. Hi, Ems. fuck? Hi. They what? I mean, and then I would say out of all the tattoo spots I've ever had, which I don't really have that many tattoos, actually, to be fair. Probably actually the shading on the neck was pretty bad. Yeah, that's fair. But, you know. The least hurt was my oh, you can see I flexed my arm whenever I pulled up my thing to make my arm not look skinny. Was this one? This one didn't even feel like anything. It did not hurt at all. That one was so not painful. I was kind of like, I didn't think she did it deep enough, which I kind of think she didn't. Is that tongue Sahura on your arm? No, it's not. That's not. It's a pumpkin girl. It's a pumpkin girl. Triple T mention. Oh my god. Wait. How many tattoos do you have in total? I have the one on my arm, the one on my shoulder, and then my neck tattoo. Oh my gosh. Literally, okay. Here's what's ridiculous. Okay, I was at work. Pinup? Oh, yeah, whatever. I don't know what that... What is a pumpkin girl? It's a girl that has a pumpkin on her head. But... I was at work, right? Talking to one of my coworkers who knows what I do, right? And he's like, "Hey man, I have an idea for your stream." And I was like, "Oh, what?" He's like, "Yeah, I think it would really help with your videos. You should collab with somebody." I was like, "Oh, who should I collab with?" I thought maybe he has a friend that does streaming or something that he wants me to collab with, right? He's like, you should collab with Triple T. And I was like, "Oh," and I didn't know what that meant. Okay, I didn't know what that meant. I was like, "Oh, who's Triple T? You know, should I collab with him?" And he's like, you know who Triple T is, the big tongue, sir. I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" No, I'm not gonna collab with Triple T. I felt so stupid. Collab with Triple T. Stop. Yeah. The neck tattoo hurt. On the side of the neck, it doesn't hurt that much because I feel like you have a lot of meat on your, like, the side of your neck. But on the where your gullet is, yeah, it does. I asked a VA I enjoy to reach out to you for a collab. I'm excited. Ooh. I'm actually looking for collab-ish. I have like 2 on the horizon, and I'm thinking of reaching out to someone for a collab. I am thinking about doing and although we collectively want a neck tattoo reveal. I've revealed it. Do you have an Adam's apple? Funny enough, my neck tattoo is blank where the Adam's apple is because I didn't want them tattooing over the Adam's apple. 'Cause that would hurt. That would be so painful. I already know it. I don't even have to be told that. Nor a collab when. I wish. He keeps getting distracted in the middle of the sentence. My bad. Okay. What? What do you mean I hate YouTube chat? Literally what I said. Where's the YouTube? No, okay, wait. It doesn't show up for some reason. It's like hard to reveal on stream because I'm gonna reveal my face on accident. But I've posted many pictures of it. I'm considering getting left and right on my wrist to help me when I drive. That's kind of sick. Just a tattoo design. True, Jen does hate YouTube chat. Prove it. Hi. I don't know, but I love music. Hello. What? It just doesn't work, okay? I try. Like, I put like the API key for having both chats, right? I put it on, but it doesn't show up. What? Why not? I don't know. Then I do the Jest Twitch API key, right? I do Jest Twitch. Oh, now it's showing up. Huh, weird. Jin is segregating his audience for real. Holy shit. Jin does hate YouTube chat. What do you mean? I don't hate YouTube chat. What do you guys mean? He's acting like he's ashamed of them. No, I'm not hiding YouTube chat. I'm not ashamed of YouTube chat. It's just I had to either pick between putting YouTube chat on screen or Twitch chat on screen, right? And maybe in that case, I did make a decision. And I did put Twitch chat over YouTube chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys go ahead and leave. It's alright. I'll understand. But I'll always love you guys. He's picking favorites. I was forced to. I was forced to. So you don't love us more. What? He knows YouTube fans are degens and can't behave on screen. Hey, listen, the Twitch people can't behave on screen either. All right, that's not a uniquely. Dad has favorites. Oh my. Hello, love your videos. Thank you. To be fair, Twitch chat is filterless. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I did remove the filter. Thank you for the follow. Flower67. I'm gonna fly to Hawaii and fix it for him. Literally, like, I think the solution that I might need to do is use a different, like, chat combining service. I think there's one other one that I could use, right? But, like, because I got you guys on screen, right? And it combines both YouTube. Because you know what I used to have to do, right? Is I had Twitch chat on one side and YouTube chat on the other side, right? So it was like separated. So if I would actually like not read the messages on like YouTube and stuff, because it was like I had to look over in a different direction, and then, you know, it was a lot. It was a lot. I had to move to Twitch to get some dang attention. I literally. All right, I'll give in. I give in. We should throw Quaffk away? What? Wow. Throw Quaffk away. All because of 6'7"? Because you said... Did Quaff say 6'7"? I didn't even see that. You know who definitely likes 6'7" a lot? Is Madness. Madness does. Hey, first time seeing your character. Oh, I hope it's up to the standard. I hope it's up to a good thing. I don't have Twitch, sadly. Yeah, but people don't have to be on Twitch, okay? I will read your messages on YouTube, I promise. FOMO. Let me move to Twitch then. All right. I love your character. Is so cute. I know. Bah. Hey, first time here. Welcome in. I hope you have a good stay. I hope nobody scares you away. Jen, you make it so easy to pick on you. Well, yeah. That's fair. Okay. I have two things for today's stream, all right? Two things that I could do. One, right, and maybe I'll put a poll. Let me open up Twitch and go to brother what? Creator dashboard. One is obviously yesterday I wasn't able to play Mecha Chameleon, right? Luckily, the Wi-Fi seems stable today. There hasn't been any lag, has there? Has there been any lag? Where's the poll thing? It's right there. New poll. What to do? Mecha Chameleon? Is that how to spell it? I think I spelled that right. Oh, thank you for the 100 biddies. Nora Miso. Nora. Mecha Chameleon. And then Creepy Pasta. I'm glad you didn't. I don't know if I have that. But I used to have it where if you donated 100 bits, it would jump scare me. I'm very glad that that's not the case anymore. Because that would have been all right. Or I could do a creepypasta. Okay? Read where like I just read creepypastas. Cause that's fun too. I did that once and it was really fun. Thank you for the follow. Zinless Zone Zero. Sammy's. Creepypasta, please. Well, hey, listen, we gotta see what the winner is, you know? We're absorbing YouTube chat. You actually are. What? Thank you for the follow, Yose Ochilin. Ochilin? Sorry about the favoritism. What? So he hates YouTube. We don't get to vote. I don't have a... YouTube doesn't have a voting system on it, okay? I can't let you guys vote. No voting. Listen, you... Okay. The results are in. The poll has ended. And it looks like creepypastas have won. So yes. It looks like we'll be reading creepypastas today. Creepypastas or copypastas? I forget which one is which. Creepypastas. It's bad enough that I found out I have the redhead gene and now I'm being treated like a redhead stepchild. What's so bad at being a redhead? This is my first time here too. Jim, what is TTS Monster? If you do TTS Monster, it does a TTS. He's a bit stupid, guys. It's okay. Damn, don't sound so excited now. I'm gonna sleep to this stream. I'm gonna start yelling. I'm gonna start yelling as loud as I can. No, don't make me sing. Please. I love hearing the weird creepypasta because it implies that Italian cuisine is scary. That is a very interesting name, you know? Why is it called creepypastas? Is the pasta...
To be honest, I didn't picture you as blonde, but now that I've known you a bit, it is absolutely fitting. Lol tongue.
Blonde? Really? Right now I'm not blonde. I used to be blonde, or I dyed my hair blonde. I have actually very dark hair. Is he ignoring it? What? Did he just ignore us saying YouTube does have polls? Oh, also I just saw the sing mode. Okay. You fit into the blonde vibes? I think it's because I fit into like... I'm not gonna scam you, hold on. I fit into like golden retriever vibes or whatever. Okay. What are we singing? Iku, what do you want? One song. Manskins? Oh, I actually like Manskin. I actually know some of their songs. I want to be your slave, Manskin. That's one of their songs that I know. So that's good. It's good that I actually know it. Love from Italy. I love Italy. Italy's cool. He don't got the range. What are you saying? That I don't have range? He doesn't have the rasp for the song. Listen, I'll smoke 5 packs right now and I'll get the rasp. It's cause the Italians be smoking so much cigarettes. They got the rasp. Someone clip it for me. All right. Where's the lyrics? There they are. Wow, so mean. He's gonna lose his voice. It is kind of a different octave. You know what I'm saying? And again, I have to turn off my own hearing myself in my next stream is silent. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a stream where I'm completely quiet. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me restart. Okay. Another bit. Pick an easier sing. I know this one. That's what Iku wanted. Unless Iku wants a different one. There's no like Italian in this song, is there? Yeah, it's all fucking English. Wait. Why does it start immediately? I'm like getting caught off. Hold on. I gotta go deep. I wanna be a slave, I wanna be a master. I wanna make your heartbeat run like roller coasters. I wanna be a good... Yeah, I'm not fucking... What? When was this in the song? I wanna be a good boy? Alright. Yay, I like that song. Ooh, I kinda wanna sing... Wait. There is another song that I really like. Hold on. But it's a Southern accent song. What the fuck was it called? Oh my god. I mean, it's by Cage the Elephant. No Wicked. I do love that song. Let's see if I can... Oh, well, actually... Oh, I'm supposed to do only one song. There's only one song. Ain't no rest for the wicked. That song is so good. That song is so good. Sing? Okay. He wants to sing for free now? No. I just like the accents. I just want to do accents. That's it. No, you aren't done. I take it back. Cheeks tip, my bad. Okay, no, don't worry, I'll sing. But this is a song I like. This song has such a cool accent. I was walking down the street when out of the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, it looks like seen a man who looks so all alone, or could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing. Well, let's see yourself. She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. Ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm walking down the street when I saw there with a man creep out of sight. And then he swung up from behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a sight. He said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him, you can have my cash, but first you gotta ask, who made you choose this kind of life? He said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. And there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Should be watching your performance. If you fail, face the consequence. What? If I fail? I was fasting, I was sitting at my house, the day was winding down and fuck, I don't know the lyrics. I gotta almost comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he taking money from the church. He started with ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on. got bills to pay. I got a mouse to feed. Nothing in this world for free. Yeah, can't slow down. Can't hold back. No, I wish we could. Until we close our eyes for good. All right, that's it. I don't want to nuke everything. I almost just ended stream on accident. I definitely can't sing that. I don't know any other language besides. I tried. You guys had me try to sing Despacito once, and remember how bad that was? That literally went horribly. All right, time to read the creepiest of pastas. Scary spaghettis. No singing. No more. It's not a. No, it's lagging. Yes, selective reading. I was reading. I was reading the music. Is it lagging still? Oh no. Oh no. Is it back? It's at 700 kilobytes. Why? Why? It was going so good. Bytes a second. That's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. It's not even that many drop frames. I don't know. Wait, why would you do 100 bits? It's lagging. I'm gonna go off and live and see the source of the lag. Is Jin being on time? Maybe. God damn. This is worse than yesterday, actually. I actually do not understand, like, what's going on. Do you think my internet provider sees that I'm using a ton of bandwidth and then they're like, fuck this guy. My computer performance. GPU 31, memory 38. Let's look at Ethernet. Ethernet's going nuts. What the fuck? It's tweaking. Holy shit. Actually, wait. It is so bad. It's so unstable. Is it fixed? Jin, flap your arms like a chicken. Like shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah. Flex your arms. Yeah, it's back. It is. It says it's still really laggy on my thing. So I already did. I'm not doing it a second time. Okay, is it back? He says it's at 16,000 kilobytes a second, which is not supposed to be what it's added. It's supposed to be at 6K. Why is that 20,000? Wait, it's about to tweak. It's about to tweak. We got like a 2-minute delay. Fuck. Oh no. I guess this is normal now. I think in a little bit it'll become normal. Stream is delayed by 3 minutes. No. No, because it lagged and it didn't load anything, and then why? Okay, but it like says it's back. It says it's back. This is a stable. Are we back? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna type this as soon as at the same time. I'm gonna type GG and I'm gonna send it in 3, 2, 1. Did that time up for you guys? Did that time up? Is there a delay? He just flapped his arms? I just did? What the fuck? Wait. Can you guys see this? It's like I'm communicating with people in the past. Oh! I'm talking to people in the past. Wow. Chat is fine. Okay, well, it says it's not lagging anymore. Shall I just continue? Maybe it's by person. It's like something by person. I don't know. No delay on YouTube. Okay, y'all, I gotta go have fun. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, just restart stream maybe? I could. It's gonna fuck up stuff though. I don't know. Okay. Should I restart stream? Do you guys want me to restart stream? Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll like make it weird or worse. Twitch is way behind YouTube. Yeah, apparently YouTube wins now. Unless on... Let me look. Twitch is way behind YouTube. Yeah, apparently YouTube wins now. It's a little behind on my side. Twitch.tv. How's the future? Does it get better? It does. It gets way better. Let's see. Where am I? Why am I not speaking? Let's see. Where am I? Oh, there we are. Okay. It's like the Jin multiverse. Jin is now shocked at the ability to talk to the past. Yeah. I am in 2 time zones. Technically, Jin is the one in the past? What do you mean? Restart stream, please. Okay. I'm gonna stop it and start it again. Okay. I stopped it and started it. Okay. Is it better? I stopped it and started it. Okay. No, that wasn't a lag. That wasn't a lag. That was me stopping the stream and starting the stream. If it's fixed now. Of which I do not know. I'm in time again. Hopefully that's fixed. Real quick, let me go into studio. Go here. Turn off game capture. Turn on window. Oh, actually, let me open it. No, it's not it. What? Where is it? What the fuck? There we go. Flap your arms. All right. Sorry, I'm getting the screen set up. Okay. Boom. Why am I... Oops. Why am I like this? Click on... Where is it? Move over. All right. Matches up for real. Pastas. I don't know. Is this a good website? This is the creepypasta. Wait. I need creepypasta music. Copyright free scary music. Creamy pasta? Okay, guys. Hello? Not very loud. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but are you ready to read some of the creepiest of pastas? Also, I just realized the chat log is not on there. Hold on. Yeah, okay, forgive me. I'm scared, trying baby. I can't stay for this. It's okay. Pasta, but served by that creepy cook on your local restaurant. Gangsta pasta. Okay, well, it is showing up, actually. There we are. Cool. Alright. Turn it a little bit down. I didn't know you could read. Alright, now that's the actual creepy stuff. Which one should I do? What's a good creepypasta? The one I did read, I already read, was Jeff the Killer. I read Jeff the Killer, so probably won't read that again. Do any of you guys have any cool creepypastas? I am seeing Herobrine here. This one's interesting. Should I do Herobrine? Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. You guys ready for the creepiest of messages? Estimated reading time, 2 minutes. Oh, it's really short. Oh, this is the original Herobrine. Remember this? Okay, whenever I was a kid, remember me and my cousins used to spend all night. We used to stay up all night looking for Herobrine in Minecraft on the Xbox 360. That was fun. I had recently spawned in a new... Hold on, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in for reading. I'm still gonna be watching this, but I gotta go. It's late here in the Netherlands. Ooh, good night. I had recently spawned a new world in single-player Minecraft. Everything was normal at first. As I began chopping down trees and crafting a workbench, I noticed something was amongst the dense fog. I have a really slow computer, so I had to play with tiny render distance. I thought it was a cow, so I pursued it, hoping to grab some hide for armor. It wasn't a cow, though. Looking back at me was another character with a default skin, but his eyes were completely empty. I saw no name popped up, and I double-checked to make sure I wasn't in multiplayer mode. He didn't stay long. He looked at me and quickly ran into the fog. I pursued out of curiosity, but he was gone. I see your message, Quaff. Not funny. I continued on with the game, not sure what to think. As I expanded the world, I saw things that seemed out of place for a random map generator to make. 2x2 tunnels in the rocks, small perfect pyramids made of sand in the ocean, the groves of trees with all their leaves cut off, and I would constantly...
Milk me Ginny boy.
What? And I would... That broke the immersion. Now I don't know where I am. I would constantly see other entries, and I would constantly think I saw other player in the deep fog, but I never got a better look at him. I tried increasing my render distance to far whenever I thought I saw him, but it was to no avail. I saved the map and went to the forums to see if anyone else had seen this pseudo player. There were none. I created my own topic, telling of the man and asking if anyone had a similar experience. The post was deleted within 5 minutes. I tried again, and the topic was deleted even faster. How did I just lose my spot? I received a PM from username Herobrine containing a one word, stop. When I went to look at the Herobrine profile, the page 404'd. I received an email from another forum user. He claimed the mods can read the forum user's messages, so we were safer using email. The emailer claimed that he had seen the mystery player too, and had a small directory of other players who had seen him as well. Their worlds were littered with the obviously man-made features as well, and described their mystery player to have no pupils. About a month passed until I heard from the forum again. Some of the people who had encountered the mystery man had looked into the name Herobrine and found out it was a name frequently used by a Swedish gamer. After some further information gathering, it was revealed that to be the brother of Notch, the game's developer. I personally emailed Notch and asked him if he had a brother. It took him a while, but he emailed me back a very short message. I did, but he is no longer with us. Notch. I haven't seen the mystery man since our first encounter. I haven't noticed any changes to my world other than my own. I was able to press print screen when I first saw him. Here's the only evidence of his existence. Oh. Guys, Herobrine.
I'm chibi pickling my pickle till it turns completely delirious.
I don't know, guys. It's pretty scary. And what amazing writing for a 9.06. Okay, that was fun. That was super short. I need a longer one. Someone said do one about what was the creepypasta someone recommended? Hit random. Paris. Holy shit. From December 19th, 2008. 5.78 stars out of 10. Interesting. All right. French. Ew. My grandfather's brother lived most of his life in Paris, France. On the few occasions I've met him, it was very clear that he was a disturbed individual with some sort of... I can already tell why this is not that highly written. With some sort of something bothering him all day and night. With some sort of something. With some sort of something bothering him all day and night. I figured he had had a stroke, or perhaps he was just plain senile. After a few meetings with my grandfather's brother, I became curious. My grandfather hesitated to tell me the story, but I talked him into it. Read it in a French accent? I don't know if I can do that. Paint me like... Now, it's a well-known fact that beneath Paris, there's over 400 miles of ancient catacombs going deep underground. It's a subterranean labyrinth that many people have explored and got lost in. My grandfather's brother, Alex, not a French name, is that? Had no plans of exploring the catacombs. He had recently graduated college and was engaged to his future wife. Things were going just swell for him. Alex said that he was off to fetch some food for dinner when he decided to try a different path to the store. He took a wrong turn and kept going.
Tous os manqués respect à Paris, espèce de bâtard idiot.
What? And tried a different path. He took a wrong turn and kept going. Before he knew, he was lost in Paris. The next part was blurry. He was in a very shady neighborhood with very poor lighting. The last thing he remembers... I just realized I can't hear myself anymore. Yeah. The last thing he remembers is walking to the side of the road for a smoke. Next thing he knew, he was in total darkness and up to waist in water. He had fallen into a recently opened hole leading to the catacombs of Paris. He noticed the passageway began leading downward, not what he wanted. Eventually, he claims to have found a large empty room. He decided to rest there. He couldn't sleep, and he almost lost all hope at this point. He was tottering on the edge of passing out, but he heard something. He, painfully, stood up, held his breath, and listened. He could hear footsteps and heavy breathing, what sounded almost like wheezing. He called out for help, and the footsteps and breathing stopped. The catacombs were deathly silent, except for the occasional droplet of water. He stood like that for about an hour, listening for a response. Eventually, the footsteps began again, and once again he called out for help. This time, he got his answer. A scream rang out that he claimed to be too feminine to be a man and too deep to be a woman.
Immersion, there is no immersion as long as I am here. The femboy lover himself be fiddling something. I didn't think this far ahead, I'd just be saying stuff.
Huh? The shriek was so loud and lasted a long time. Beneath that, he could hear the footsteps with increased intensity. He jolted up and ran away from the yell, blindly struggling through the catacombs. The scream didn't seem to be getting any further, and he kept running for all his life, no matter how much it hurt to do so. Eventually, the shriek faded, and the footsteps were as loud as ever. He ran through the catacombs for what he said seemed like hours, and eventually, he came across a ladder. He climbed the ladder, and for what it sounded, the mystery thing did not follow. He took out his lighter and shined it down to see what had been chasing him, but it moved away upon seeing the light. And Alex hauled ass up the stairs. He found the manhole, but it would not budge. He yelled and banged for a while, and eventually some passerbys heard him, and the police came to his rescue. He was a good 30 miles away from his apartment in a residential part of Paris. Ooh, the most scary part of this. How do you shine a lighter downwards? That's true. Actually, yeah.
Yowie 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 yowie. Okay, bye.
All right, thank you for stopping by. TTS hitting a beat. Wait, okay, honestly, I don't really get why this was rated so low. This wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't good. Like, it wasn't like a horrible thing. But for 2008, like that was not that horrible. Right? Like, I don't know if you guys agree or not. Like, it's just a creepypasta. It didn't really have substance or anything. I saw something about Yowie. Are you guys talking about Yowie over here? Should I go until I get something super, like, horribly rated? Damn, I got unlucky. I was raised to believe I was an android. Well, that's an interesting one, actually. This is amazing. It really put a new aspect on me because my dad, he's... Should I read this one? The Vaporeon copypasta is a copypasta, but not a creepypasta. Oh, I have an idea. Let's read that one. Vaporeon copypasta.
Mamma mia, Jin, you little skedaddling gremlin, la cucaracha e macarena booyah.
I forgot how funny this thing. This is actually... You should do a Tiki Toby roleplay. It's a creepypasta. I actually read Tiki Toby too. I'm actually not going to read this. This is crazy.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
Someone actually thought this through too. Like, this isn't even I guarantee this isn't a copypasta. This is actually someone who did it.
We would all get with a Vaporeon.
I guess, you know. One's in chat if you guys like Vaporeon. It's crazy. Is this the biggest copypasta ever? Why is the background of the copypasta Reddit the Jake Paul in the forest. What? Let's look at top of all time. Wait, what? I kind of want to read one of these, actually. This looks fucking hilarious. May I ask why there's the 3 of clubs? So for the card game Pasuetos, it's like Chinese or Filipino poker. The 3 of clubs is the lowest in the game. The Joker is... Actually, wait, I did it wrong. The 3 of clubs is the lowest in the game. The 2 of diamonds is the highest in the game. So it's kind of like the low parts and the high parts of life. And then the Joker just looks cool. But I really like cards. I really like that card game. That card game is a lot of important stuff for me. Okay. I'm gonna read this. There's no like information on here that's gonna like dox me, right? Hopefully not. All right. This is. It's because these are so true. These are so much like this. Reddit. Am I the asshole? My mom, 82 female, told me, 12 male, to do the dishes, 16. But I, 12 male, was too busy playing Fortnite, 3 kills. So I, 12 male, grabbed my controller, DualShock 4, and threw it at her, 138 kilometers per hour. She fucking died, and I, 12 male, went to prison, 18 years. While in prison, I, 12 male, incited several riots, 3, and assumed leadership of a gang responsible for smuggling drugs, cocaine, into the country. I, 12 male, also ordered the assassination of several celebrities, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, and Jeffrey Epstein, and planned the terrorist attack 9/11. Reddit, am I the asshole? That's how That's actually how every single am I the asshole threads are. I'm gonna make an am I the asshole thread. It's gonna be I, 20 male, am an ASMR YouTuber, and I killed a man, or something like that. Am I the asshole? With beautiful hands? Thank you. I do think they are beautiful as well. Should be a hand model. All right, let's go into. Ooh. Guys, this is pretty low. Wait, what if I just go to top ranked? And then I search. Oh, you can't search by lowest ranked. Also, all the answers be like, you're not the asshole. Also, leave your boyfriend. Like, yeah, literally. It's like, you're not crazy. You're being manipulated by your partner. You need to leave right now. Leave them and destroy their life. Or it's like, if I were in your case, if I were in your shoes, I would have left long ago. And it's like, or it'll be like, am I the asshole? I accidentally killed a puppy and my girlfriend got mad at me for it. And it's like, you're not the asshole. She's manipulating you. If I were in your case, it's like, what? What? Yeah. People put a finger down if you're in a relationship with a girl who stabbed you, choked you, and destroyed your entire family bloodline. Put a finger down if you liked it. Love bombing, then avoid the gaslighting. Where it's like, my boyfriend cheated on me. What do I do? Cheat on your boyfriend back. What? No. All right. This one's pretty lowly rated. Let's go to the next scary song. Number 3, Burger King foot lettuce. All right. Estimated reading time 3 minutes. Guys, I feel like I'm high on night time. Jen is so funny.
Slovenia is quite an intriguing country for horror enthusiasts with its secrets, dark history, and large number of haunted places. This country, located in Central Europe, is a popular visiting spot for tourists, especially those who are interested in visiting countries with Slavic culture. Besides the culture, Slovenia is widely admired for its haunted locations by ghost hunters or those who like to test their courage on vacation. And if you are among those people, it is crucial to bring your courage with you, considering there are dozens of terrifying stories around Slovenian sites. To get you prepared, we've gathered a list of 5 haunted locations in Slovenia to make your vacation in this country more... Wait, is this actually just a... Oh, it's just a... Wait, that's why it's lowly rated. It's just someone giving a tour guide thing. Never mind. This is a creepypasta! "41 minutes is crazy. I am not reading that. Wait, how do I look up by rating? Oh, wait, there we go. Rating lowest. Oh my god. 1.36 stars. This is gonna be crazy. It has... Oh, what? Are you guys sure? That's a lot of reading. 24. Ooh. Creepy scary. It's creepy scary. People are saying this is good. Oh, what wasn't? Yeah, but this would be like reading the length of an audio in one thing. Blessings and good wishes. All right, bye.
Jim,
bye, Mama
read
Bear.
something about stalking, please.
How do I... Can I search up categories? Abduction and kidnappings. That's very scary. Let's do the highest rated: abduction and kidnapping. I wish it would show like how long. Okay. What's interesting? The Angels Burned, part 2. That actually seems pretty interesting. Let's find part 1. No, there's a he's on that one. Yeah. Am I hearing creepy background music or am I crazy? No, there's no music playing in the background. I thought it might be better to not have any music in the background because, you know, I don't want to make it too scary. What about this one? This one looks interesting, actually. 15 minutes? No, it's too long. 11 minutes? Oh, okay. Should I just read one that's long? All right. Here we go. World's Best School for Psychologists. About kidnapping and whatever, and gaslighting. I don't hear no music. Yeah, there's no music. Do you guys want me to turn on music? I can turn on music. No, we're not. I hear nothing. You want music? No, we're fine without any music. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I just like I usually don't have any like for an audio. Like if it was a casual conversation, I'll turn on some music, but like I don't usually like music in the background of like my streams like this, you know. All right, let's continue. When I was 12, I came to the conclusion... Okay, hold on. When I was 12, I came to the conclusion that everyone in this world, including my own family, was against me. I was never a problem child, but my parents treated me like one. For example, I used to need to be home by 5 p.m. every day. This clearly restricted my amount of playtime outdoors. I wasn't allowed to have friends over, to play at the house, nor was I allowed to go over to anyone else's. I had to finish homework directly after I came home from school, no matter how long it took. My parents refused to buy me video games and forced me to read books and then write a book to report on them to prove I actually read it. Now, even though those rules listed above were quite frustrating to me as a child, they weren't what upset me. What really hurt me was the lack of compensation on the behalf of my parents. My mother was a bitter woman who always made me feel guilty about accidents or mistakes I've made. My father only knew one emotion: frustration. The only time he spoke to me was when he screamed at me for receiving poor test scores or beat me for misbehaving. But enough about them. Let's talk about my school psychologist.
Jin, stop reading like a gremlin. Also read it closer to the mic, it might add to effect.
What do you mean? I'm reading it in a scary voice. I'm like right next. This my mouth is on my mic right now. He's making creepypastas into sexy. What? I'm doing this. But enough about them. Let's talk about my school psychologist. For his own privacy, we call him Dr. Tanner. Like most junior high schools, a psychologist is always available on campus during school hours to assist students in need of counseling, whether it's emotional, academic, social, behavioral, etc. To be honest, I've never seen any students talking to Dr. Tanner. Every day, I would walk past his office on my way to the cafeteria and peek through his door. Little window, he would always be alone in there working on some paper. What voice do you want? What voice do you guys want? Listen, what do you guys want from me? I guess that most kids were too afraid to speak about their problems to an adult who was practically a stranger. For this reason, it took me 3 weeks to muster enough courage to go into his office. March 2nd, 1993. Was the day I decided to voice my troubles to Dr. Tanner during lunch break. I stood in front of his office door and knocked. Through the window, I could see him raise his head, smile, and motion for me to come in. I did. He greeted me by introducing himself and asked for my name. Dr. Tanner was a very soft-spoken man who seemed to radiate kindness. In less than 30 minutes, I rambled to Dr. Tanner about how mean my parents were to me and how they didn't care about me at all. After a while, my voice began to quaver and quiver, and I stopped speaking. The psychologist listened patiently to my whole spiel, arms folded and head nodding. I half expected him to begin talking about how everything I had just said was untrue and that my parents loved me dearly, blah, 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 blah. But he didn't. Dr. Tanner leaned towards me with a grin on his face and said, "You know, I'm the best school psychologist in the world. I promise, we will fix this." I rolled my eyes. "Okay, but how?" I asked. "I have my ways," he replied. "I'm a man of my word. I promise that within just 1 month, the relationship between you and your parents will change for the better. Forever." After a brief pause, he continued, "Although, I do need you to make me a promise. It sounds like he's about to groom someone. You have to promise me that you'll come back to my office after school tomorrow and that you won't tell anyone we had this conversation today. It'll be our secret." I promised. The following day, I returned to Dr. Tanner after school. It was around 4 p.m. when I entered his office. After a warm welcome, he asked me to have a seat in front of his desk once again. Upon sitting down, I watched Dr. Tanner close the blinds of his tiny window. There, he smiled. Now we have all the privacy we need. He began to talk about my likes and my interests, my favorite subjects in school, my least favorite teachers, and things of that like. About an hour into the conversation, Dr. Tanner offered me a soft drink.
I gladly took the offer, considering my parents never allowed me to drink soda. Dr. Tanner reached over to his mini fridge, fidgeted around, and before setting down 2 cans of soda on the desk. Afterwards, we continued to talk about what was going on in my life, but it wasn't long before I passed out from whatever drugs Dr. Tanner placed in my drink. Oh shit. It took me a minute or so to adjust my vision upon waking. And when it did, I had no idea what to think.
Whoa, hold on. Let me. I just want to make sure there's nothing like sexual or rapey that happens in this. I don't know if I can read something like that. Okay. It doesn't look like it. Do you guys want to continue? Continue? To be fair, I don't know why I'm like hesitating reading this. This is literally the plot to like half of my fucking scripts that I write. Quaff what? Quaff what? Okay. I'll continue then. It took me a minute or so to adjust my blurred visions upon waking, and when it did, I had no idea what to think. I was handcuffed to a bed, and my mouth was sealed with duct tape. I immediately began to panic, squirming and tugging at the cuffs, but gave up soon after. My eyes widened in disbelief after looking around the room. There were posters of superheroes pinned up along the wall, and photographs of famous athletes on shelves. In the middle of the room was an old television and Super Nintendo, various game cartridges stacked alongside it. I didn't know what to think. Here I am, in a room filled with items most kids would die to play with. I would have probably cried from joy if I hadn't been handcuffed to a bed frame. My stomach sank once again as the door opened and Dr. Tanner walked inside. He sat down on the edge of the bed. "Now listen," he said. "Remember that I'm here to help you, and I would never hurt you. Okay?" Dr. Tanner gently removed the tape from my mouth and then the cuffs from my hands. My first instinct was to begin crying, but something about Dr. Tanner made me feel safe. He smiled at me. "You're going to be staying here for a while," he continued. "And during this time, you're allowed to play with any toys in this room while I'm here at home. But when I leave the house, I'll need to cuff one of your hands back to the bed. You can still watch the television, but I want you to only watch the news channel when I'm away." I sat in silence, still trying to process the information he had given me. "So," Dr. Tanner yipped, slapping me on the knee, "you go ahead, knock yourself out. I'll be back when it's time for dinner." He got up from the bed, walked across the room, and clicked the TV's power button before locking the door behind him. Several more minutes passed before I realized that Dr. Tanner wasn't joking. All that was left was for me to boot up the Nintendo and play Mario until nightfall. At about 7 p.m., Dr. Tanner returned to the room, carrying 2 plates of mashed potatoes and chicken strips. I finally gathered up the courage, to ask him how long I'd be staying in this room. "Well, about a month," he replied. "Give or take a few weeks. I just had some work I need to do." The following morning, I awoke to Dr. Tanner's hand petting my head. "Hey, bud, you don't have to wake up right now if you don't want, but I'm going to need to put this back on," he whispered, clamping the cold steel handcuff on my wrist. I gazed up at him. He was wearing a collared shirt and slacks, a coat draped over his shoulder, and a suitcase at his side.
He looked just how he always did when I saw him around school. Before leaving the place, he placed the TV's remote next to me and told me to turn it on and watch the news. The first thing I saw upon turning it on was a breaking news segment. An important-looking police officer stood at the podium, surrounded by people with microphones. I happened to begin viewing halfway through his speech.
The statewide Amber Alert has been issued of this morning. We have several investigators working towards identifying potential abductors, but as of right now, there's not much evidence. Faculty members state that the boy had been last seen around 4 or 5 in the evening on... I began to feel nauseous as a photograph of me appeared on the screen. It was my yearbook photo from the last year. Captions of the photograph displayed my name, my age, and my school and my town. Above my picture were alternating titles. FBI begins search for child and kidnapping suspect unknown and potential runaway. The live footage continued, and 2 figures I soon recognized as my mom and dad stepped on the podium. Both appeared to have reddened eyes. Tears streamed down my mother's face as she took hold of the microphone. I'd never seen so much emotion come from my mother before she wept on live
Paid actors! What are you guys doing? Stop cock-a-doodle doing!
Sorry guys, my neighbors are kind of loud. Please return my baby back to me. And please come home to us. When my father took the microphone, I nearly expected his attitude to be the stone cold, but he too had tears streaming in his eyes. This is actually getting ridiculous. He pleaded to the world to bring his son home safely, and lastly, begged for my forgiveness. I know I haven't been the best father, but god damn it, do I wish I had been now. Please bring my boy back. I turned the power off shortly after. My emotions were mixed, for I had never once seen my father cry. I felt miserable that my parents were being put through so much, but at the same time, I felt relief. I now know how much my mom and dad loved me. Nearly 4 weeks had passed, and Dr. Tanner has been treating me with the utmost respect. He leaves me in the morning, cuffed to the bed frame, but returns in the afternoon to eat lunch and dinner with me, talk, and play games. I never would have guessed how good Dr. Tanner was at Monopoly and Scrabble. But one morning, when Dr. Tanner woke me before heading off to work, I noticed a stern look on his face. I also realized that it was 3 hours earlier than he usually wakes me. You need to watch the news today. No exceptions. I want you to keep that television on all day and pay close attention to it, he stated grimly. I, of course, complied and watched him exit the room. About 2 hours later, a breaking news segment interrupted the toothpaste commercial I was watching. The title, Human Remnants Found. 2 staunch-looking men in suits stood aside one another, began speaking. We are displeased to bring up such unfortunate news this morning regarding our missing child case from earlier this month. One of the men bowed his head, while the other, speaking, shuffled through some papers. He continued. Remains of a body have been found in garbage bags beneath a highway overpass. The body appears to be that of a child, although not much is left. The body has been decapitated, and much has been burnt to ash and bone. The screen shifted over to a helicopter view of a freeway. Dozens of police cars gathered near the bottom of a tall overpass. The man's voice could still be heard. Within the bag, police found a junior high school identification card labeled as such. The screen showed the school ID card I always kept on my backpack. The plastic was sort of melted away, but my photograph and name were intact. After the 2 men dismissed themselves, the camera panned over to my parents. They were sitting among the reporters. My mother's face has held a painful grimace, and my father sulked, his head down to his knees. I shut off the television. Dr. Tanner returned home late. He hurried into the room, unlocked my cuffs, and placed a bottle of fizzing water in my hand. He placed his hands onto my shoulder and smiled. I made a promise, didn't I? I nodded, tears squeezing their way out of my eyes. You need to promise me again, he whispered. He told me that I needed to drink all the water in the bottle. It would help me sleep, and that from here on, I am never to tell anyone that I ever met him. I promised. I told you I'm the best psychologist in the world, didn't I? And he was right. I woke later that night to find myself lying in the middle of a park, stars shining brilliantly across the night sky. I recognized the park. It wasn't too far from my school. A mile or so down the road, I saw my house. The lights were off inside, but I could make out my father sitting on the step leading up to the front door. I hesitantly called out to him. He lifted his head slowly, but when he saw it was me, he sprang to his feet, ran towards me, arms open, yelling my name. My mother erupted from the house behind him. Dr. Tanner was right. Things have changed with my family and I. My parents smile more often and treat me lovingly. I could not ask for a more perfect ending. Every now and then, I see Dr. Tanner on campus, walking to and from his office. Rarely do we ever make eye contact, let alone speak to one another, but sometimes he'll shoot me a wink and smile. I'll always keep my promise to him, and pretend I never met him. But there will always be one question forever floating in my head. Who did Dr. Tanner decapitate and throw over an offer?
Like, that's like the worst line for me to fuck up reading. It's like the last line. It's supposed to be impactful, and I just mess it up.
But there will always be one question forever floating in my mind. Who did Dr. Tanner decapitate and throw off the overpass?
Creepily wholesome. That was actually not that bad. You know what? That was wholesome. Okay, I kind of got a little tweaked at it, right? Because hydrate. That was pretty good. Aside from the child murder. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. That's pretty. I guess that's pretty. Hot take, but that's pretty bad. Murdering children. Yeah. But honestly, that also does kind of cause a lot of problems, right? Like, after it's revealed that he wasn't that kid, aren't they gonna look at the teeth and stuff? Maybe it was charred chicken or something. I feel like they could tell the difference between a charred chicken and in a human. But what are people saying? I like the ending. Good pasta, wicked descriptions. This may be so brilliant. Any horror stories? Weird, not creepy. Really open-ended though. I liked it overall. The body was decapitated, no teeth. Oh yeah, smart. Not smart. Wait. I mean, like, he probably chooses bad kids to off in order to help the sad touch good ones. Yeah. So charged with less DNA. Yeah, no fingerprints. Ooh. I don't know. Very creepy, though. Very creepy. This is a pasta that is scary to the touch, scary to the look. You know what I mean? No. I guess creepypastas are kind of just... Famous creepypastas. Eyeless Jack. I know that one's famous, right? But these are just kind of stories, right? Like, just stories, just like kind of like a script, I guess. You know what I mean? Oh,
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hi. Welcome back. 2 days in a row. Gotcha horror is blowing up on TikTok right now. Really? There's a lot of interesting things. I thought about, if you guys have been here for a while, about doing creepypasta readings. Start to read creepypastas, you know? They're all just stories. Yeah. Just like a fun little story or something like that. It's not real, so it's like, you know, you're not actually reading about some kid dying, getting murdered, but, you know, it's just fun. Guys, gotcha horror is good. What's gotcha horror? Gotcha horror. YouTube. Oh, like Gotcha Life? Dang, these are popping too. These videos are getting. Is Gotcha Life like a big game? Is there a community for Gotcha Life still? How big is this game? This video has like 1 million views. Holy shit. Yes, there is. I mean, Gotcha Life, but there's good stuff on TikTok. I didn't know that. Did think Gotcha Life was kind of, you know, Gotcha Life / Gotcha Club was really popular once upon a time. Quaff saw it 1 million times. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. I understand it now. Oh my god. I'm like tired. Oh my gosh. I'm like so tired. Jin, have you ever seen cry reads on YouTube? Cry reads. Cry reads. Cryotic?
I said, that was definitely not.
This guy's big. Oh, is it a creepypasta guy? Oh, dang. He hasn't uploaded in 6 years, though. This guy's just an ASMRist, essentially. Listen to Symmetry when you're free. It's my favorite. Hi, Mika. What a handsome voice. Yeah. Why do you stop uploading? That's weird. Oh, well, wait. This guy's like... You're doing readings, playing games, horror games. I cannot. He got canceled? He's a bad guy? Oh, really? What did he get canceled for? His last video is Cry Talks. Let's be genuine. We stopped being genuine a long time ago. Isn't he the YouTuber that had a scandal? There's like 1 billion YouTubers that had scandals. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Usually I kind of like... Oh, wait. Here's a short video from I like this guy. I forgot his name.
Cryotic. I think
Oh.
whenever we talk about the most bizarre cases around OG YouTubers, Cryotic has to feature on that list. So anyone familiar with his situation knows that he did 2 videos before he went away. One is a live stream on Twitch, which was really more of a meltdown, and the other one is this one titled, We Stopped Being Genuine a Long Time Ago. Now, right at the end of that second video, which happens to be the last video he ever posted on his channel, he says,
See you in the next one.
Probably means nothing, but that's the first place I looked when trying to see if he's been up to anything worth mentioning recently. You know, like a new channel or a project or anything. But just like the whole of that video, it's been totally dark. As far as I know, based on how far I dug, Cryotic is nowhere on the internet. The last traces of activity around his accounts, YouTube and Twitter, are all from June of 2020. That's of course when the allegations came out, and he sort of voluntarily just stopped making content.
What
Pryor was accused of
allegations?
grooming. A user
Oh,
named Lady
that's pretty
Tia
bad.
Bean
That's pretty bad. Let me see the screen too. Sure.
alleged that Cry groomed her when she was just 16 while he was 22, and that this lasted all the way until she was 18 when things intensified. Further details of his inappropriate engagements with minors emerged. cryotic. I think
Huh. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Also, I saw, what'd you say? The person who VAs Verity. Who is Verity? Okay? Who is Verity? I've seen, right? I was. I don't understand. I don't understand. That mob, yeah, it's like a Minecraft video or something like that. It's a Minecraft mod, and I literally saw this guy's account, right? And he like posted a video. He posted a video, 2 months, 22 million views in 2 months, and like it was out of nowhere too, right? Like he used to not get that many views at all, or comparatively, right? He obviously got good views, right? But then he uploaded a video, something is knocking at your door, and it's a creepy thing, and then Verity full Minecraft movie, and it's like, yeah, because it's Yowie. Oh, is it Yowie?
Tall monster and tried to fucking mangle me.
Did you check if it was actually him?
Bro, they look exactly alike.
W voice acting? I mean, no, it's just. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Well, I'm not actually gonna watch this on stream because it's what's it called? An hour long. But from Verity, where's Verity's voice? Oh, there.
Because it was the only way to be near people at all.
And
Minecraft is different. You guys had me in.
Oh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah. I got jump scared when I was watching it. What? What is it called? An hour long? Yeah. Listen, when he was young.
Chose to put me in your... when I'm...
Go. Sounds exhausting.
That's why I stay. Promise? You've been quieter. You're...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've actually wanted to make a video like this before. Because, like, one of the best videos ever, I don't know if you guys have seen it, right? Is the, A World That Doesn't Exist. Holy shit, I love that video. That was so good. Searching for a world that doesn't exist. That was really good. Verity is so good. Wait, let me send you timestamps. Yes, send me timestamps. I do recommend watching this one.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
My friends didn't like it. They were like, we wanted to see our... I'm not going to spoil it, actually. But, you know. I was like,
you guys aren't intellectuals. Don't understand.
This is really good. This one, what else is good? There's another Minecraft creepypasta. That was really good. Finding a player who doesn't exist. That was really good, too. By wifeys as well. But after I saw a video like that, I did think, I was like, I kind of want to make ARGs like that. Because I feel like it's kind of difficult, you know? It'd be a lot of fun. Something. Or like a short film or something like that. Oh, there we go. Verity has a YouTube channel, apparently. My Gal.
Loves me, just look at me.
Yeah, this dude popped off. That mob. Verity movie. Is it? Oh yeah, I forgot about the music. I can't believe we actually gaslit. Why do we gaslight so bad? 1 minute and 57 seconds. Here, I'll show it. Let me just make sure nothing's showing on screen. All right.
You could. I'd still be in your browser, your phone, the little speaker on your desk that you talk to sometimes. Minecraft is just where I'm most comfortable with you. It's not where I live. You don't want to end up like Twixel, don't you?
then can you just stop? Can you leave? Can you just go? I'm asking you. Please, just stop.
Stop what?
This, all of this, the world, me, just go. Leave me alone.
I can't.
Can't or won't.
Both.
You killed Twixel.
He was trying to destroy me.
He was my friend.
And I'm not your friend! I have been a face people skipped, a voice people ignored, a helper they just shut up.
He is a good voice actor. I do like Verity's voice. Okay. Although, I'm gonna be honest, the main guy, he's gotta put a little bit more into it. He's gotta put a little but this guy's good. Yeah, that guy's really good. Nice. And I'm not your friend. I gotta kind of tell what the story would be like similar a little bit about. It is interesting. It's cool. Do stories like that. Do voice acting. Are you gonna watch it now, right? Maybe on my own some other time. But I don't like reacting to stuff either, really, on stream. I don't know. Like, even whenever I was watching like the Amazing Digital Circus and stuff like that, like I never feel good reacting to something. It feels like it's not like transformative content or something like that. You guys don't watch YouTube though? Well, I can. I still have YouTube, but like I don't have it on my phone, so I'm not using it that often. But yeah. He does. He's addicted to YouTube. All right. I don't know. I thought he was an iPad kid. What do you mean iPad kid? I'm not an iPad kid. I'm a normal person. What's my screen time on my phone? Let's see. Not counting music listening time, because that does take a lot of time. Okay, yesterday was a lot of screen time. Wait, why isn't it popping up? So my daily average is 5 hours, right? But that's super skewed, but that's not the actual hours, because like if you look at it, half of the time it's because I'm listening to music, and it does like it counts. Yeah, so like whenever I listen to YouTube music, it counts halfway, whatever, like that. So I'm not okay. That's still a lot of hours. 5 hours is a lot, but like, you know, mine was 22 hours once. Literally, I know people who are ridiculously addicted to their phone. One of my coworkers, I was like, let me see your screen time. And I grabbed her phone and looked at the screen time because she didn't want to show me, right? And I was like, what is it? Is it that bad? It was 17 hours. How? Unironically, how? I don't understand, okay? Mine was 22 hours once. How? Okay. What do you do? Like, I'm actually curious. Like, what is for 22 hours? What is it just on the phone? Wait, is that average or is that on a day? That's on a day. Jen is too expressive. I'm going to cackle out loud. YouTube on. Mine's 12 hours. Go. I think I'm at 16 hours 36. Wow. Dang. Like one day. I think at one point I probably did have that much, actually. I think at one point I did have that much because I remember I watched the entirety of Hunter x Hunter in my bed on my phone for in 3 days, right? How many episodes of Hunter x Hunter is there? Hunter x Hunter episodes.
It's not Hunter x Hunter. It's actually Hunter x Hunter.
I don't care. What? How many episodes are there? How many? Oh, except for the last 10 minutes of the last episode. I didn't watch that. But show me the total. 148 episodes. Okay? 148 episodes. Let me get out the calculator. Okay? 148 episodes times the average time probably spent on an episode is 21 minutes, right? Of like an anime. That's 3,108 minutes divided by 60. 51 hours. 51.8 hours divided by 3. That's 17 hours a day for 3 days straight. I was watching Hunter x Hunter, right? And that's not even given downtime or anything like that. Just watch that. Try to watch One Piece for 3 months? No, I not to do that. One Piece in 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, to be fair, like the actual distribution of like what I'm doing. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Here's what the distribution of my my screen time is. I spend 2 hours this last week on Discord. I spent 2 hours on Safari. I spent 3 hours and 30 minutes on VTube Studio, right? And then like 30 minutes on YouTube Studio and like Spotify and stuff. And then 6.5 hours on messages. For the week? Yeah, for the week. Is that a lot? This week, I spent 10 hours on YouTube. I spent 4 hours on Twitch. I'm a child, I'm a child, I'm a fat little child. Which is surprising that I actually spent 2 hours on Discord. I feel like it's usually not that high. Like, what's last week? How did I look last week? How do I do this? Question mark? How do I go back a week? Oh, there we are. Last week, I spent 1 hour and 16 minutes on Discord. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to say how much What the fuck? What the fuck? Message for 6 hours isn't being questioned, though. I'm not going to say last week's messages. And also, I have a time limit on my phone. What's it called? Imagine I have like a 2-hour time limit on Instagram, right? Or a 30-minute time limit on Instagram. Those just never worked. That's why I had to delete it completely. Is because you set a time limit on your phone, right? And then there's just a button that says skip or like ignore. What? I don't think I ever once clicked off of YouTube because I had a time limit on YouTube and stuff. And then skip. Just click that. I just do that so much. I wonder what my most crazy week was. Okay, I can only go back 4 weeks. Okay. Spent 2 hours, 25 minutes on Spotify last week. Spent 1 hour on Patreon. Sometimes I do listen to my own videos while I'm at the gym. I'm not going to lie. To make sure that they're not fucking... I have a fear that, like, I accidentally, like, leave in something, like, bad in my videos. But I'm so tired after I like, listen to them. Like, there has been times where I accidentally leave in 2 takes where, like, I'll say the line twice in a row, and it completely ruins the video, and I hate it. So I usually, like, while I'm at the gym, I'm like, please don't have anything wrong. I spend 1 hour on photos. I'm not... It's actually insane. Hold on. I'm not gonna say here. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a chud, that little chud. I love being a chud. Listen, I am a chud. That's not good. That's not good. Dude, you have no? Dude, you have your own business. Listen, I will not lie though. I do know some chuds that are very successful. Like my old boss, he was definitely a chud. He was definitely a chud, even though he made a lot of money. Spend too much time on RuneScape, buddy. Actually, I love RuneScape. That's actually a good game to spend time on. Ooh. Jin, I'm trusting in you to make cry reads and post on Patreon. To make what are cry reads? Wait, what are cry reads in general? Is that, I thought that's just cryonic reading stuff, right? Sad pastas? You know what I was thinking of actually doing and making videos of was doing, you know, those videos where you where people are like playing Minecraft, they just have Minecraft in the background and then they do like a kind of like a sad story or something, like an emotional thing, and it's titled like, what's it called? Like, no one loves anymore. And it's just a guy with a monotone voice being, I used to believe in love until something happened. People talk, and like, you know, some bullshit. And I'm like, I see videos like that, and I'm like, why the fuck this video got billion views? So who is a chud? Who is a chud? Raise your hand if you are a chud here. If you are a chud. If you claim to be a chud. Not LARPing as a chud, like Mika's apparently LARPing as a chud. Max, hand is raised. Or I said chud. Me? Dang. Self-reporting is crazy, yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. Actually, I think I posted. Yeah, I did. I posted on my Instagram story. You know where you make yourself a double chin with the Chud song in the background. I'ma tickle you. Hide Jin from me, guys. I'm dangerous. What? No. No tickle. Tickling is bad. Ain't no one hiding him. Go ahead. What? No! What is this? What is this on my yogurt mail affirmations? Unlock your power? What's a yogurt mail?
Not sure why you're special? This is Kolas from No Limits Fun. Many yogurt males don't know why they're special.
What is a yogurt mail? I'm special.
We have a unique set of tastes that set us apart within the social hierarchy.
I do.
In many ways, we are the most interesting and attractive.
Here's the thing. It's just a video. It's a guy holding a cup of yogurt. Yoplait though. Fake yogurt mail, am I right?
Attractive type of man. Mysterious. Intelligent. Calcium rich. Independent. Sexual. And predatory.
What? Epic, you're not a yogurt male? What's wrong? What's wrong, dude? I thought you were a true yogurt maxer. $3 is too little. I think you might ask for more. Wait, what? Pay him $3 and Jin will let you tickle him. No. No. What? I barely said mommy for 50. What do you...
To these affirmations, to discover your strengths, understand your mysterious diet, and dominate Greek people.
Yes. I want to dominate
Let's
Greek
begin.
people.
I am a lone wolf.
I am a lone wolf.
I decide which flavors of yogurt are objectively best.
Which flavors of yogurt are objectively best is plain Greek yogurt with honey in it. I do love that.
It's key lime and peach.
Key lime's pretty good.
I eat nothing but yogurt.
I eat nothing but yogurt.
Greek, Australian,
Australian,
French.
French.
All yogurt is simply mine for the taking.
All yogurt is simply mine for the taking.
I have no friends,
I have
and
no
that gives me
friends.
strength.
That gives me strength.
More time for yogurt.
More time for yogurt.
The friends I once had were intimidated by my power
They were.
and couldn't handle the idea of me stealing all the yogurt from their fridge.
They couldn't. And they bastardized me for it. They treated me like I was some sort of monster for the yogurt that I ate. I'm tired of the abuse that yogurt males are receiving. I'm tired of being treated like some sort of fucking outsider because I like to eat yogurt for every meal. I'm sorry, guys. I need to take a break. All right. I'm back. Epic is in shock. Wait, what? Is Epic here? Epic, what's up? Where is he? Wait, Epic just texted me. Hold on, what did he say? Genuinely, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not speaking to you ever again. You're so weird. Go outside, touch some grass. What? I literally don't even know what that means, but all right. This is kind
Women
of
find me irresistible.
yeah, for
Their
sure.
loins ache for my precious man yogurt.
What the fuck? Their loins ache for my precious man yogurt. Jin still has Chase. Chase does love my yogurt. Okay, that's crazy. Don't clip that. Nobody clip that. Okay. No. What do you mean ew? No, I'm not. Hold on. My yogurt, my yogurt. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is the yogurt I'm talking about. Okay, listen, I'm talking about this yogurt right here. Okay, the yogurt that I love eating. Listen, it smells so good. See, look. No milk fat. Grade A. All natural Greek yogurt. Listen, no flavor, no sugar, nothing like that. What?
Lost in the sauce.
Marianne, resub for big ass tub of yogurt? Yes, it is. It's a wonderful tub of yogurt. I love my yogurt, and you guys can't ever have it from me. You guys are just jealous of my yogurt, and then I'm a yogurt male, and you guys aren't. What are you, lactose? Can't handle a little yogurt? Can't you gonna shit after eating yogurt? lactose phobic. That was my second biggest video ever, was my video hating on lactose people. So yeah. Lactose and toddler ants. What? I come back to Jen talking about interesting things. I don't know. I'm tweaking. I'm really tired. Like, I woke up and I was like, man, I'm tired. And I had to... Jen is being freaky? I'm not being freaky. What do you mean? Freaky Jenny? Okay. Freaky Jenny. You know what? I get it. I understand. But just so you guys know, none of you are getting my yogurt. It's my yogurt. You guys will not get any yogurt. Gatekeeping. Gatekeeping. Jennifer, I like yogurt. It's not even that hot right now. It's only 90 degrees Celsius. Not even boiling. Not that bad. Okay, let me put this yogurt up. Can I have your yogurt, Jen? I know your intentions, Quav. You may not. You may not. I'm not some simple whore on the internet that gives away his yogurt for nothing. Guys, he keeps calling himself a whore. It's like the second... I said I'm not. I said I'm not some whore on the internet that gives away his yogurt for nothing. There goes my chance to have a parfait. You know what? I'm going to eat a parfait after this just because. So the yogurt is on the Patreon. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. The only way. Oh, clipping is unavailable? What? Okay, I literally... Wait. Okay, hold on. I installed a thing to do this, to do clip. Why doesn't it work? Yeah. I followed the tutorial. Maybe it's because do I have Streamlabs installed? Yeah, it might be because I don't have Streamlabs installed. I don't know. Or Stream Elements. Do I have any commands? I don't have any commands. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I actually think it is because I just need to install Stream Elements, but you know, whatever. Wait, that's funny. Jen should add a yogurt tier. Everybody's being freaky. You can't call me freaky, okay? Whenever I'm the least freaky. I'm wholesome. I'm a good boy. I'm wholesome. Nothing impure about me at all. Wholesome, says Yandere Stalker. But like, it's all in a wholesome way, right? He has many No, that's not what I mean by... That's not what wholesome means. Says the Femboy Game Haver. Listen, I did not buy that game. Okay, wait. No, I did not buy that game. I did not buy Femboy Fuda House. I did not buy... It's not even installed. I have 0 hours. I have 0 hours on this game. It's not even installed. Isn't there an option to reject gifts on Steam? But like, what type of asshole would I be if I rejected a gift? What type of I would be a dick. I'd be an asshole. I don't want to be an asshole. Listen. Okay. I never played the game. I never did. I gotta pause this immediately. Oh my gosh, this. I'm so glad I wasn't streaming. That store page is crazy. That's. What the fuck? How is this allowed on Steam? No, pause it. What the hell? What the hell? Why does it have almost 1,000 views? Banzai showed it on stream. Wait, I have fear of missing out. What exactly the name of it? It was just it was just porn. That's all it was. Listen, you don't have to have any FOMO. It was just exactly what you would think. That's what it was. Don't look it up. Yeah. Listen, I'm protecting you. All right. Jen, you know you can hide your games and activities, right? No, you can? Really? Huh. I didn't know that. But I don't have any playtime. I have proof. I've never installed the game. Also, so I have heard from the friend who gifted me this game is that halfway through the game, it becomes unplayable. Why would I want to play the game if it's unplayable, okay? I actually would feel really sad if I started playing a hentai game. I would feel sad. I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I did play Date Everything. That's kind of different, right? Your avatar is really cool. Thank you. Is a test if he will hide his activity. Well, you guys will never know. No one will know. Okay? Because if I hide my activities, you can't see it, right? Let me go to activity. What do I do? What does my profile look like? I wonder what it looks like. I wonder what, like, how people who see my profile view it. You know what I mean? Share with us? Well, I have it. This isn't doxing anything, is it? No? I don't think so. All right, I don't think it is. It looks super gay. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Here's my stream profile, my Steam profile. I hope that knowing my Steam name is Jens VA doesn't like dox me at all. But I think you guys already saw that. So of course I have my true love, Geralt of Rivia, as my profile picture. I do own over 100 games. I've played for 9+ years. VTube Studio I have. Oh my god. How do I look at like my most played games? How do I... All games by playtime. These are my most played games. Do you guys have any in common? You can tell I like to play a lot of MMOs. For some reason, this VTube Studio game is really cool, you know? I don't know. Destiny 2. I did like Destiny for a bit. 2 hours in Destiny. Obviously, it's been a little bit since I've played. Same with Lost Ark. It's been forever. What's Jin's VA? Like Jin's voice acting or Jin's voice actor? I guess voice actor, right? Jin's voice actor? I don't know. Everyone else just does it. Everyone puts VA in their name. So that's what I did. Elden Ring, really good. Pal World, really good. Only Repo and Peak. Well, those are my recently played games. He's like Crunker. Cyberpunk. This is like my favorite story game ever. I love this. I love this game. This game is so good. Arc Raiders was pretty good too. for a bit. Ultra Kill's really good too. It has a really good story, and Gabriel's so fucking sick. I love Gabriel. You have forsaken me, machine. Rainbow, fuck that game. Black Ops, The Witcher. I actually have over like 200 hours in this game, but it was on Xbox. So yeah. Jen's the name is spelled like it's technically supposed to be like this. This is my legal name. That's my legal name, okay? That's what Jin's VA is short for. When is VTube Studio? That's how I get my VTuber to appear on screen. And see, look, I have no weird games. I have no weird games that I've played. I've not played... I don't really have any weird... There's no... like, weird games. There's... How do I hide it again? How do I hide it again? How do I...
Who's Jin and why are you his voice actor?
Jen's voice actor? Oh, that's true. Wait, yeah. Who's Jen? No. Listen, I didn't play this game because I wanted to play it, okay? I did a poll for story games that people wanted me to play, right? And it was when this game first came out, right? And people were fucking berserk of wanting me to play it, okay? I have played through the whole game. It's our fault. It is! QB, you were there. You know how it was, okay? Listen, right? I actually didn't hate the game either. Obviously, I don't like incest, right? But like, I don't think it's as bad as what people did. Like, it didn't, like, it was awkward. 8 to 9 hours to play just to make new content. Just because you play a game doesn't mean you endorse the subject matter. Yes. No, I don't like incest, okay? I don't. I have siblings. Incest is disgusting. But I think the game as a whole wasn't... Andrew was quite hot if he didn't hook up with his sister. Yeah, I'd agree. He's also kind of fucked up, though, like in general. He's also kind of a fucked up character. But, like, I like fucked up stories. I like stories that are weird, you know? But that's, like, the only weird game I think I have on here. Fallout Shelter. Holy shit. Last played that. Yeah. And Doki Doki Literature Club. I also really like this game, too. This game was really fun. Really good. Also played it a long time ago. I wasn't paying attention. I thought we were talking about Andrew Garfield. I like Doki Doki Literature Club too. Yeah, see? Oh, I love this game too. Fallout New Vegas. The best Fallout game, in my opinion. Fallout 4 was pretty good too, but, you know. I like their songs. Fallout Boys? Yeah. Honestly, I compared to like a lot of people, I don't really have that high of like playtime in a lot of games. You know what I mean? What is followed? Oh. Perfect games. Oh. Actually, I did have the world record at this game at one point. Yup. Alright. I don't know what we're doing right now. Just bullshit. Just bullshit. Random bullshit. Yeah. Karaoke, please. I'm actually starving right now, okay? Can we get some redeems? I'll do that. I'll work on that. What redeems do you guys... I have a list of redeems you guys want. Beg redeem? I don't know what the fuck that means.
I really don't know what that means. What does that even entail? Pat redeem. Okay, pat redeem. That's a good one. Throw redeem, obviously. Flex redeem. Why? Okay, flex redeem. Throwables, obvious. Yeah, I need to get that working again. Why do you freeze like that? Nothing. Don't ignore me. What do you, 1 point redeem for boy failure? All right. 1 point. No. You get a 10,000 point redeem for boy failure that does nothing. Literally nothing. It's just a waste of points. That's what you guys get. Kitchen. I am actually really hungry right now. My stomach hurts. Dehydrate. Yeah. And I need to figure out how to get them to pop up on the screen again, because they used to pop up whenever you would redeem something. It would like pop up and it'd be like hydrate, and it'd be super loud and super fucking annoying. Eat redeem. I am an eater. That's crazy. All right. I'm gonna go then, guys. I'll see you guys later. See you guys never. I'm kidding. I will post a schedule for next week. If my lovely secretary is down to do it. But yes. Bye goat. Oh, hi. Guess I am. I'm down. Yes, Mika is the secretary. Feed us? No, you guys don't get fed. All right, you know what? I'll cook. You know, whenever like the teacher says, if you're eating food in class, you have to have enough food for everybody. I'll go ahead and make enough food for everybody. There you go. So no one's left out. Then I'll eat it all. Okay, bye-bye.